Hey, Sheldon Gould here with S&N Custom Lawn Care. I wanted to give not so much an update. I had a couple requests and asking what type of booster pack I used for when I got dead batteries, so I thought I'd give a quick overview of that. And somebody was also asking me what I did before I started landscaping, where I worked in the oil field. So I thought I'd give you a little introduction on what I did in the oil field. But first we'll start off with taking a look at my booster pack. The booster pack that I have is a Rescue 900 portable power pack, automotive power sports 12 volt. It's got the 12 volt cigarette plug on it. It's got your positive battery cable, and it's got a negative battery cable over there. And then back there, that cord there, that's your AC power plug to charge it. I don't have too much to say about it other than it works great. I use it all the time. Boost my truck, boost the skid steer, boost the John Deere X530. Also boosts my Lawn Chief 440 garden tractor. And I also have a 1985 F350 ambulance that I use for my other company, Sonic Slade Music Productions, for hauling equipment around. The truck sits around a little bit, and when we need to use it, this power pack works great. If we turn it on, you can see lights up. I have it unplugged right now, but it is charged. But there is a battery status thing on it you can push, and it says it's fully charged. The lighter part, if you were stuck on the road, you could plug a hazard light or something into it. Or I use it a lot in my shop to charge my cell phone off my lighter USB charger. Works great. Plug it in, and it constantly keeps charged, and I plug my phone into it. But people are wanting to know exactly what I use for a booster pack. It's not top quality, but it works great for what I need. Can't complain about it. The only thing I wish it had is a little longer cords on it. There's maybe, 3 feet on each side. You set it on the ground, especially with the skid steer, it hardly reaches up to get to the battery. Starting my truck is fine because I can set it right up in there beside the battery. My John Deere, I can set it on where the air filter is on the engine. It reaches the battery okay, but I wish it had another couple feet, maybe another 3 feet of cable. But being a booster pack, you want to keep it as small as you can. I normally carry this in my truck when we go to a job site, just in case something doesn't start. We got a booster pack. The other thing I'll use it for is if I got a dead battery on my 12x8 dump trailer, which doesn't happen very often. But what will happen is if we have a really heavy load and the battery won't lift it, then I'll use the booster pack to give it a little bit of extra power to the hydraulic pump on the dump trailer. That's about it for my rescue trailer. But people were asking me about my history before I started running S&N Custom Lawn Care. But before that, I've worked quite a few jobs, but I've worked a lot of jobs on the oil. I've worked maintenance crew for Sparks Oil Field out of Virden, Manitoba. I've worked for Greg's Contracting Services out of Virden, Manitoba. I worked for Lennon Trilogy out of Virden, Manitoba, which is now called Geo Automatics. I think the head office for that is out of Brandon, Manitoba. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think my most recent job was working for Crossman Underground Direct. We were a directional drilling crew. We drill pipelines, hydro lines, anything that needed to be drilled under something, under roads, under power lines, under fiber optic cables. Anything that we needed to go under for some reason. Crossman, I ran the mud truck, I hauled water, I was a water truck driver. I didn't run the directional drill, but I helped out. We had a couple different drills. One was automatic for throwing rods onto it. Another one, I was the actual person that threw rods on. Worked for a few different companies. I'm trying to think of all the oil companies I've worked for. Under each of these companies, I had to take different safety courses, and we were subcontracted. With Crossman directional drilling, we also ran back trucks too as well. But somebody was commenting on my helmet with my safety stickers on it. If I can get my helmet down here. I worked for Tundra Oil and Gas. I took their safety orientation. I didn't actually work for them. We were subcontracted back in 2006. At that time, I would have been working for, I think, in Lennon Trilogy. Enerplus in 2005. I would have been working for Sparks Oil Field out of Virden, Manitoba. And in 2011, Enbridge Safety Orientation. I would have been working for either Greg's Contracting or Crossman. When I worked for Crossman Direct Underground, that was my sticker from them. Tundra Oil and Gas Safety Orientation 2011, that was when I was working for, would have been Crossman. Tundra Oil and Gas Safety Orientation 2005, I would have been working for Sparks Oil Field. Enerplus 2005, I would have been working for Sparks Oil Field. ELG Resources Safety Orientation, that was 2011, I would have been working for Crossman. And I think that's the only stickers I have on that hat. I think I might have more on another one. I'll take a look. Give me a second. I know when I worked for Greg's Contracting, I wore this one. Being a new guy on the crew, we call them green hands. So that's why we have a green helmet. So I can get it out of here. On the front I had my name tag, which ripped off, but that originally said Sheldon Gould. And then would have been Provident Energy Resources Incorporated, and that was my safety orientation in 2011. And that was when I worked for Greg's Contracting in Virden, Manitoba, which is actually out of Hardisty, Alberta. And let's see, my other hard hat, I don't think I have anything. That's pretty much all I have for stickers on my hard hats. I don't think I've forgotten anybody that I've worked for, but I've worked to pretty much every job on the oil field other than being on an actual drilling rig. I've done everything. Lennon Trilogy, we did surveying for the oil. Greg's Contracting, we were kind of a construction crew, backhoes, track hoes, graders, and bulldozers, stuff like that. Sparks Oil Field, we were kind of a service crew. We put up pump jacks and stuff like that, and flow lines. Crossman Directional Drilling, we were a directional drilling crew. We also had backhoes, track hose. We do a lot of flow lining, stuff like that. Directional drilling, we had a couple of drilling, actually 3 drilling rigs. We had a Vermeer. I can't remember what size it was. We had one that was actually custom built by my boss that owns Crossman, and then we had another one. I can't remember what model that was. And we had a bunch of vac trucks. We hauled water. We did pressure washing. I can't really think of what else we did, but that's about the last job I worked on the oil. But people are asking me about my stickers on my hard hat, so I thought I'd give a quick update on that. But that's about all I have to say. So if you have any more questions, let me know. This is Sheldon Gould with S&N Custom Lawn Care. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button and share. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.